Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Steve Larson, and I am super excited to share with you guys this next segment of training. The other trainings are fantastic. Obviously, they teach you the concepts, they get you going, but personally, this next one is the one that I use, and I've gotten a ton of great response from it, promoting ClickFunnels on my own. So anyways, I'm very excited for this. Now I'm going to share with you guys ShareFunnels, right? I'm going to teach you guys a little bit more about how to actually use ShareFunnels to promote ClickFunnels. So, all right. So what I did is I'm going to go through 3 separate strategies, and I drew them out prior because if I drew this out with you guys on camera, this would be a 12-hour training, and we don't want that. So, anyways, hey, so this is awesome, right? And I've used this personally, and that's what I'm trying to say. I've used this personally, every single one of these personally. I've used all of them personally, but this one is definitely one of my favorites. Okay. So you can use, let's think about this. A share funnel is a pre-made funnel where as long as someone clicks on the link, the share link that's inside of ClickFunnels, you'll get paid. Now, I know I'll probably get some questions, so I'm going to just get it out there right now. So if this is a funnel, we're going to go inside of it, and this is where the share link is. So here's a scenario. You guys come inside ClickFunnels, you build out a funnel for a specific industry, right? Very specific industry. Let's say it's about bicycles, you know, or dentists, or whatever. I mean, CDs. I mean, it could be anything. Who knows? Spatulas. I mean, who knows? We got funnels out there selling toilet paper. I mean, it could be anything. But you build a specific funnel, right? And then you think, hey, who would want this? Probably business owners who are selling similar things or whatever, right? What you can do is come over here to settings and then just click on this link right here and copy it. That is your affiliate link now. Right? If I go in and I'll just open incognito, and I use this link, right? And I click on it, execute the link, it's going to bring me over to a ClickFunnels share page, right? Now, if they do have a ClickFunnels account, it'll download right into their account, and you're good to go, right? Right? There's the affiliate bootcamp funnel, right? That's actually what we called it. Right there, yep. Affiliate Bootcamp funnel. If they don't have ClickFunnels, though, it will give them a 14-day free trial and then dump the funnel into their account still. All right. Now, this is fantastic. This opens up a brand new world for a lot of people. So this is the funnel. This is our actual affiliate link for this one. Nothing else in the affiliate page. I just wanted to make that clear. All right. So I've copied that. And we may actually not build a whole lot in this video, just so you guys know. I probably won't. And what you could do, though, is use this, so for industry, you could use this in a very similar fashion that I've been showing you, right? Just like before, you go create an opt-in page, and it says, hey, you know, opt in, and you get this cool funnel that's going to help you sell more bicycles or donuts or whatever, whatever you're going for. And you can get very industry-specific, which is what I call the industry-specific strategy. But in so doing, it gets them onto the actionetic sequence, right? You go here over here to automation, and you'll add them into the actionetic sequence, kind of like we've been doing before through add new action. But also what's cool is that you can set up that redirect override that I've shown you guys several times also up in that top right corner in settings to push over to additional existing ClickFunnels training. So you're not the one who's even responsible teaching them how to use the thing. Does that make sense? That's what's fantastic about this. Go find you can send them to a blog article, a video, could do whatever. So this is in combination with several other strategies that we've been learning along the way. So you start thinking, okay, like how else would I use this? Like personally, what I would do is make this a share funnel link download, right? And it'll push them over to ClickFunnels, that share page, right, where they can download the share link and put it inside their own account. But then you could also have a button back here that says, hey, if you want some ClickFunnels training, click here also, and it'll teach them how to, how to use the thing, or add that into your actionetic sequence, or add that into the specific sequence in this funnel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rename this funnel real quick here, just because we've already built it. Actually, I'll use this one here. Since we've already built it, I'll just rename it. Okay, I'm going to call this industry share funnel, specific company funnel, specific product funnel, right? All right, and so what I would do is I would add in this email sequence right here. Now we've already added in an Actionetics email sequence, right? And you know how to add them onto this, right? To that add to action page. But up here in the top right, what I would do is add in, obviously, here, let me just show you here. I don't want there to be any confusion on this. So I still have copied this link. Ooh, that's going to add in. I don't want that happening. Okay, I still have copied that share funnel link, okay? So I'm going to come over here to redirect override. And I'm going to toss that in and click save. Boom. Now, anytime I'm going to collect their email address and it's going to shoot them. Oops, said try again because I don't have something on here. All right, there we go. Now, whenever I go in, and it's saved this time, when I go in and someone actually clicks opt-in, it's going to add them into this Actionetics sequence, but it's also going to push them over to the share funnel link. What you can do, though, is say, hey, I want a little bit more automation inside this page, and we're going to create, or I'll show you how to create these emails that pop up, right? Because now I want to talk to people specifically about this funnel, but I also want them to hear these Actionetics funnels, you know, or this Actionetics sequence, right? And so how do I do that? How do I get specific on the page type? And a lot of you guys probably already know this, but what I would do is add new email, right? And I would come in and say, you know, hey, it's from Steve Larson, and add in the subject, how is that, you know, insert funnel name working for you, working in your biz. I want to sound like an individual, say, hey. And I don't say how is, I say how's. How's that? Okay, cool. And I'd grab any email template that I've got here. I'll grab just one of my personal ones here. And I'm going to go in and I want there to be a little bit of email delay. Let's say, I don't know, an hour. Create an email. And I'm going to go inside here and click open in the editor. And I've got stuff in here already. So, but I could create an email that says, hey, do you like this? And inside, inside of this link here and all the links that I toss in, I'll go put in some ClickFunnels education that I found that applies to them. Does that make sense? And I can keep adding, I can keep adding over and over and over again different emails that go out to make sure that they're actually using and applying the share funnel. That way I'm making sure they're getting a ClickFunnels account and I'm getting the affiliate commission on that, right? So that's what I would do. That's the first strategy. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Go build a specific funnel for a specific industry. Use the strategies that John taught you, and then have them opt in, but then shoot them over to the ClickFunnels share link, so that, or the share funnel link, so that you actually get the download. And then you'll toss them on your Actionetics sequence, but then also have these little emails. Anyways, it sounds like a lot, but I promise it's not that intense to set up. So anyways, that is strategy number one. Let's go to strategy number two. All right, now, fresh plate, right? There's a ton of share funnels that are already out there that are already built, right? And you get a ton of them already with every brand new ClickFunnels account, right? And you get a lot of them, especially people who are part of Funnel University. I'm totally giving a plug for it right now. But if you go get Funnel University, Russell and I go funnel hack a new funnel every single month, 2 of them, and then we give you the share funnel link so you can download them and use them in your own companies and your own business and ClickFunnels accounts. So you can use those. Why not? And what's cool is that personally, you may have, let's say that you already have a business, you already have products, you already have a brand, right? And if you look at these, you notice these are the 3 core funnels that have made 98% of all of our money personally. So the Tripwire funnel, right? That's the one, there's a sales page, 2 upsales, a thank you page, right? Super standard. That's like the sales funnel that started it all. Well, you can add in as part of that, hey, you know what? For my OTO, I'm going to toss in this share funnel link and see if people want to buy that because that relates to this funnel, you know. Or you could say, you know what? I'll do a different color, just keep the ideas separate. You know what? On the thank you page, after they go in and they see, hey, thanks so much, you know, your price and purchase was this much money or whatever. You know what? I'm going to toss in a share funnel link right there, and they can download it and either get this exact funnel that I just brought them through or a different one. And I start trying to spread ClickFunnels that way. Or you can say, hey, you know what? In this opt-in page here, different color here, in this opt-in page here, why don't I go ahead and I'm going to say, you know what? for opting in, not only will you get the thing that I was telling you about anyways, but I'm also, as a little bonus, just as a thank you, I'm going to send you a follow-up email that has a share funnel link in it, or we'll give you the funnel or whatever it is, right? And it could add them onto the Actionetic sequence also that you've got going on, right? Anyways, I just want you to know all the other cool places and things you could do that you're probably already doing, right? You could add share links to a whole bunch of the things you're already doing and sweeten the pot and sweeten the deal for all these people that are out there. Webinars, oh my gosh, you could totally use this for webinars. It was like one of my first ideas with it was, holy cow, if someone is registering for a webinar, why don't, after they register and on the thank you page, right, after they've registered and they're waiting for the webinar to actually start, why don't I toss in a share funnel link right there? Might as well. Hey, do you want this webinar sales funnel for free? Click there. Boom. Yes, you'll get people who already have ClickFunnels accounts, but you're also going to pick up a few people who don't, right? And they'll be on your list, and you'll be able to go back to them. And anyways, that's another way I would use it. Or you could use it in the stack. You know, I'm just trying to give you guys a lot of different ideas of ways you could use share funnels, right? Russell teaches about the stack. It's the best way to close people. Hey, you know what? You know, and while he's going through the stack, this for $997 and this for, you know, $197 and this for $2,000. And I'm also going to give you the share funnel link, and the going rate for sales funnels right now is anywhere from, you know, $5,000 to $15,000 at least, you know, and as much as you want. But you could say, hey, I'm going to toss that into you for free, you know, and if you like it, awesome. And well, it's a share funnel link, you guys. And if they haven't had ClickFunnels and they start getting through and using it, you just got another affiliate. Super easy. The other thing that's kind of cool is Russell also teaches that after a webinar on Friday and Saturday and Sunday, those are the emails that we send people on webinars that will help close people after, because webinars usually we do them on Thursdays. Well, on those final 2 or 3 days right there, you could say, you know what, I see that you're on the edge trying to, you know, of getting this funnel or getting this product, whatever product you're promoting. Why don't I toss in a funnel, you know, and you could have that as part of your urgency and scarcity thing. I've actually personally used this one as well for high ticket clients in my own funnels. If someone's going through and you're trying to vet out people, right, and you got them applying, right, and here's a good video. Let's see. What cool color can I use that isn't weird yet? Same brown. All right. So you got a video, right? And you're saying, hey, apply in the next page. And they're filling out a form here, applying for your coaching or whatever it is that's high ticket. Well, right here, you can say, hey, look, if you get accepted or whatever, I do give you all of my share funnels or whatever. Or I give you my funnels and you can use them. They're the exact funnels I use. It's because they're just share funnels. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys some of those strategies so you know that a lot of the things you guys are probably currently doing if you have products and businesses and things like that, just toss share funnel links in there and in front of the current stream of traffic that you've already created, and it'll take a anyways, fantastic stuff. So here's number 3 though. I went and got permission for this to show you guys one of my personal setups and ways that I am using share funnels. And I've got 150 unique downloads on this in the past little bit. So I'm going to go to my personal site here. People make fun of me. They're like, Stephen, we never see, you're not a shirt and tie guy. Why are you doing that? Well, as an exit pop, this is what I have. This site took me 200 hours to make. You want it, it's yours. Well, what do you think happens when they opt in? I send them a share funnel link of this exact, it's a sales funnel. So it's built in ClickFunnels, but I built that as a website. Well, what do you think I have up here in the top right? You know, I've got all this stuff. I've got the blog. I've got, you know, services. I've got a podcast, resources. But what do you think? Check it out. So in the resources section, ClickFunnels trial, you know, that's 100%. Anyways, but the free funnel section, this is pretty cool. Now, this is a bit more advanced, but I've got the majority of the basic funnels that we use in ClickFunnels, right, that you get with a ClickFunnels account. And these are what we call click pops. So this is multiple ways to exit the same page. So it's an opt-in page, but there's a lot of ways to exit it. So when I click on it, right, say membership funnel, a click pop opens up and says, hey, did you want this specific funnel? And I drew it out, right? Where should I send your download link, right? Well, they go right through here, and this is talking to a very narrow category of person, right? This is not very broad. Someone obviously knows what a funnel is if they're doing this, which is what I wanted, you know. They go and they enter the email address in. Well, it's an Actionetic sequence, or it's an automated email sequence in the back end that sends them that share funnel link over. I even showed you guys, I think, the email that comes. Yeah, I did actually. Anyways, that's the way I've been using this. So I've had because I've got the free essential marketing funnels, and I've got specialty ones in the back. I won't show all of those right here. If you want to go see them, you can. That's the way I've been using them though. With these share funnels, I got free ones that come with every ClickFunnels account, and then specialty ones that I charge people for, but they're share funnel links, you guys. And I think a lot of people would really appreciate this. So anyways, I started showing it to some of the guys here, and I was like, oh, is it okay if I show this? I said, absolutely, it's amazing. So anyways, that's what I would use it for. Create your own little bank for branding purposes. This is and tons of the different funnels that you use. You can talk about specific ones. If you're doing a podcast or you're doing whatever, talk about specific funnel you're using that's working. Hey, by the way, here's a share funnel link, right? Now people are jumping into your audience. Will continue to grab it. And oh no, someone was already in ClickFunnels as they came through. Who cares? It doesn't matter. Now that at least they're on my list, right? And they'll hit my Axionetic sequence. I'll at least keep them informed on other products that are coming up. Maybe they don't have one of these products in the back end that you're promoting in Axionetic. So there's a little bit of a guessing game with the affiliate with this affiliate game, but not much though. And there's very low risk to this. So anyways, that's just another way you can be using share funnels. But anyways, I know it's a little bit of a longer training, but I wanted you guys to know that of these 3 different strategies. Go industry specific, build a specific one, and go for that specific company and business type, or hey, use it in existing things that you're already going for, or just make a whole huge bank of them. There's a lot of cool things you can do and make share funnels its own offer itself. So anyways, guys, thank you so much. And we're really, really happy that you've come this far inside this training. Tomorrow, I believe you're learning kind of more of the deeper, darker, awesome secrets of Facebook ads with John. So very excited for you guys to learn more about that. He's the ninja. He pulls off stuff that confuses others. So he's going to teach you some really, really fantastic stuff. Make sure you tune in for that. All right, guys, thanks so much.